I'd like to introduce a few of our other hosts here. First, we have Gunman here. Say hello, Covey.
Howdy.
We have over in the UK with me, Mr. Waffles.
Hello.
And over in America, we have Melissa, also known as Lissa.
Hi.
Okay, so first off, I'm going to talk about the consoles that we have. I currently own a PlayStation 3. I love it. I have a few games for it.
No, just keep going.
Okay, tell me your consoles.
Mine?
Yep.
Who's gonna go first?
I have, we have 2 Xbox 360s, a PS3, a Wii, tons of computers, so, I don't know, I mostly play on my Xbox. Just got the new Slim, so.
Ruffle?
Alright, I've got an old, not an old Xbox, but one of the, like, an old Xbox 360, Hoppage, which doesn't really count as a console, but, and a PS3.
Good for live streaming.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Covert.
And that's about it.
And Lissa?
Woot, 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 woot.
I have an Xbox 360, the new one.
I'm sorry.
Womp, womp, womp.
Okay, I also have a PC, a pretty decent gaming PC. Sometimes I play, the odd Call of Duty on it. Play online. Yep, disc, of course, with zombies online. So, first of all, just...
Hey, what about Bob?
Oh yeah, Bob. I'm so sorry. I forgot.
We got 2 Xboxes, 2 PS3s, and a Wii, and I play on Xbox most of the time.
Okay. So, tell us a little bit about yourselves.
Okay, well, why don't you start off, Wolfy, and then I'll just go.
Well, I'm a 17-year-old student from the UK, live in this horrible place in the UK somewhere. I'm not going to tell you where. Currently studying IT and business at school. Hoping to go into the games design career at university. Pretty, different to what other people are wanting to do. Considering most people want to do something boring.
I want to be an
Yeah,
astronaut.
exactly. Or the president. How about yourselves?
My name's Nick, 17 years old. I live in Sacramento, California. Still in high school. Got another semester or so. I turn 18 in about 12 days now. Hoping to go off to college for a couple of years and study something. I think I want to do programming. Hopefully video game programming. But yeah, that's pretty much me in a nutshell so far. So
Cool.
Alright, shall I go next? Alright, I'm a 15-year-old student from London, and I shall say no more about my location, because I am ninja. But, yeah, so I'm currently taking my GCSEs, and that's about it, really.
Lissa?
Okay, I am an old lady compared to you all. I'm 27 in Colorado.
Woot.
ooh, Colorado.
Yeah.
No.
Got all Colorado.
It's a nice state. Lots of
Yeah, I
outdoor
live
activities. Yeah, I don't know.
Go on, Stars Bob.
What's up, guys? I'm Stars Bob. I'm 16 from Delaware, and I'm in high school, just chilling out, loving life.
Okay, great. Let's take a minute to talk about what type of game genres we're into. I mean, myself, I'm into pretty much everything. From when I used to have a PS1, games were very limited back then. Sony releasing a new console, so I was pretty much open to anything which came to me. The game industry was moving quite slow then as well, since it was the only competitive console on the market at the time until, the Sega's Dreamcast came out shortly with the PS2.
Dreamcast to the win.
Classic consoles, yeah. I mean, it got hacked to bits, and that was kind of its demise.
But Mario, I don't know which game it was. I remember playing that age. That was pretty much the first game I ever, well, one of the first games I ever played. I just remember being blown away where you jump through the portraits and it's all completely 3D.
Was
I
this on the
like,
PS1?
Gasp.
No,
the
I mean, the
Dreamcast.
first game I ever played was, I think, was on the Super Nintendo, and I played like an NBA game or something with my cousin. It was great fun. Yeah, and since the launch of the PS3, we have online play, and games are releasing so fast, you don't get as much time to dedicate as you'd want. You know, you'd want to put in, with a PS1 or PS2, I'd be able to put in over weeks or even months of playing time. I mean, now there's just so much variety. But first-person shooters are really taking the lead in terms of 3D, you know, next-generation console gaming, which is a shame because people are becoming a lot more closed-minded, and Call of Duty being the big, you know, most well-known genre of first-person shooters. It's almost like setting the standard. But to be honest, a lot of people might love it, but I'm not a big fan as where the franchise is heading myself. Covey, how about you?
For shooters, you mean? Okay, well, since we were talking about first games we've ever played, mine was Crash Bandicoot on the PS1. I absolutely loved that game. It was so amazing. From then, I've just kind of moved on to basically just shooters and stuff. I'm a big fan of any kind of shooters, such as the Call of Duty series, of course. Kind of in the Medal of Honor. Gears of War was fun, Mass Effect. I love all the science fiction games, all that sort of stuff. I usually play those sort of games. I have branched out, kind of done racing, that sort of stuff, like Test Drive and Gran Turismo. But yeah, I pretty much am just playing games everywhere, so.
That's cool. Lisa?
I would say my first game was probably Crazy Taxi.
Oh, it was a classic.
Oh, good one.
And then Need for Speed Original on the PlayStation. And then, yeah, now I just play like Call of Duty games, Left 4 Dead, and Left 4 Dead 2, that type of thing. Yeah, not really too much else, just a couple race car games. They're really just shooters now.
How about you, Bob?
First game I ever played was a game called Star Wars Shadows of the Empire on the Nintendo 64.
Win!
And, yeah, the game was horrible. You pretty much it was just like that Bulletstorm game where everyone just jumps out and says, I'm an enemy,
Yeah,
shoot
a lot of
me.
games were like
That was
that.
pretty much what that game was.
A bloody screen.
But then I got a GameCube, and I branched out into, like, Super Smash Brothers and stuff. And then once I got a PS3, I got into shooters, and that's where I've been ever since then.
Oh, Carbon wants in.
Yeah, Carbon wants in. We might as
I'll
well
add it.
bring him in.
He's gonna have to add us on Skype as well.
Yeah, he's gonna add us.
Well, you know, add him when you can. This part might need to be edited out.
Anyway.
Yeah, so let's see what's going on with local gaming. I mean, you've all heard of the Modern Warfare Web 3 teaser website.
Yeah.
Apparently it
Oh,
was...
yeah.
Sorry?
Fake, not fake? Fake,
Well,
not fake? Who knows?
Well, let's
I don't know.
educate our listeners who might not have encountered this yet. Apparently a website was sent on dog tags to the major gaming news like IGN and Kotaku and things like that. And it basically had a website on it which said findmakarov.com. Once you opened up the website, you were greeted with a countdown timer with the, you know, classic Modern Warfare style, which indicated there was like 5 days until something's going on. That website may still be up now, but according to some sources, the website has been deemed a fake. But it seems Modern Warfare 3 has a big fan base, and a lot of people are wanting Infinity War to come back.
I noticed that Play the Game actually uploaded a video of it, so I was thinking, well, if it's linked with them, then
yeah,
Jesus Christ.
don't even mention that on here.
The
but
thing that I
still,
find-
like, they sort of like discredits it, so it's something
Yeah,
to
true.
take into account.
Yeah.
The thing with Activision is I'm surprised that they stepped out and said
Yeah.
that it was fake. because with GK Nova 6,
Oh,
they
GK
never
Nova
stepped
0.
out and said it was fake. They just didn't comment on it.
Nova Zero, yeah.
Yeah. GK Nova 6,
Oh, right.
they never stepped out and said it was fake. With this, they
Oh,
said
yeah.
it was fake. So I think it could be a case of EA paying someone to put it up.
Maybe, I mean.
Because, I mean, they are
It's very
using
possible.
copyright names. Like, they're using
True.
Makarov. So, I mean, I doubt EA themselves did it because they would get sued.
But the Makarov is the name of a gun, so...
Yeah, but with the Modern Warfare style, you wouldn't
Well, yeah.
think they'd be talking about finding a gun.
Yeah, true.
Even when you use the name of a gun in Call of Duty, they have to pay royalties to it. So,
Yeah.
you know.
They could also just be feeding us lies, Activision, I mean, and saying that they're not anything to do with it, but then really we find out, oh yeah, Modern Warfare 3. I don't know.
Yeah, people are saying that they're going to announce it at GDC, but I don't think that's the case. I think it'll probably be like some kind of a teaser trailer. will come
Yeah,
up
I
on
think
the
it's a
site
little early to
sometime
be
around-
even thinking about announcing a Modern Warfare 3, considering how Black Ops, the first map pack,
Yeah.
has just been announced, and multiple are still, or probably in development.
Yeah.
I think it'll be around May when they actually announce it.
Yeah, I mean, Call of Duty seem to be an annual of every November. They seem to be launched. They usually have a really big announcement as well, you know, with all the Activision parties and things like that.
Yeah.
Maybe they're going to break the chain this year, who knows? I mean, I've seen a lot of comments on YouTube videos and all sorts of stuff saying, like, basically it seems like there's a mini YouTube revolution about Battlefield 3, how it's just going to be, like, everyone's going, oh yeah, COD is just the same old every single year, and they're just sort of milking it, and so people are going, oh yeah, buy Battlefield 3.
Yeah, well,
so,
Battlefield 3 is looking to be amazing,
Yeah.
to be honest. I mean,
Yeah.
it's going to be some stiff
Yeah,
competition,
definitely.
especially with...
And they actually moved it up so that it was during the holiday season to compete with
Was
Call
it?
of Duty too, so...
I was unaware of that. I mean,
Yeah.
I was reading a story recently, I don't know how old it was, but apparently it was to do... It's all, you know, surfaced since the whole Infinity Ward firings and lawsuits and things like that. And apparently the project manager at Battlefield at DICE, apparently sent an email to Vince Weston, Zampella, whoever they are at Infinity Ward, telling them to delay the Modern Warfare 2 map packs, which is why they came out later than they did. Apparently he owed him something, and this was in order to get some more sales up for Battlefield Bad Company 2. So yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Well, I'm just looking now on N4G, and some Bulletstorm is being sold out, Epic Edition.
Epic.
Yeah,
Edition.
sold out in Best Buys, it's saying here.
Trophy noise.
Yeah, I wasn't ready for that, so you can have it anyway.
Oh yeah.
Also, go on.
But
No, go on.
sorry, yeah, go. Alright, I was just gonna say, what do you guys think of I was reading an article the other day that was basically saying how eventually the consoles are going to sort of fall by the wayside a bit, and it's going to end up just mainly being PC gaming that's going to be the actual sort of core thing, because you can actually upgrade your PC, and there's so many sort of opportunities you can do with it compared to with the console. You're a bit confined to. What do you think of that? Do you think that's got any weight or
I'm
not?
gonna give an opportunity for others to speak.
I think it might have some.
Yeah,
I don't think they'll get rid of it completely.
Yeah, but like it's just like it's going to lose popularity is what the sort of person was trying to say. But it would be weird because you'd sort of go, oh, have you got a PS3 and Xbox or a PC, and it just no one would have Xboxes or like PS3s anymore, or whatever the next console is going to be.
Well, here's how I see it. I see it as consoles are kind of a one-stop payment sort of thing. You pay for it, you've got it in your house, you can use it whenever